Hello everyone, this is Robyn with mypinkstamper.com, and I have a super fun video for you today. I am going to be sharing how to make a really cute pizza box with our Merry Little Labels stamp set along with the punch that coordinates with it. Now I do have a class going on right now that is using Christmas colors, but I wanted to use, you guessed it, pink. So I wanted to show you the versatility, how versatile this stamp set is, and you don't have to just use it for the holidays. You can use it for birthdays. You can use it for other fun things if you're using the right sentiments out of it. Now, of course, you're going to use From the North Pole during Christmas, but you could use No Peeking for maybe a birthday gift. You could use Just for You. That's what I'm going to be using. So maybe at least two that you can use outside of the holidays. I just want to show you some other fun project ideas you can make with this. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with one of our super cute pizza boxes. What I love about these pizza boxes are they are food safe and they fit a cookie perfectly or other little treats you can put in there. So we're going to just do this top panel and the bottom panel, and I'm going to decorate it. And I wanted to use some melon mambo since I haven't used that in quite a bit. These are cut at 3.5 by 3.5 and they fit perfectly. So just remember 3.5 by 3.5. Now I'm going to be using our Simply Scored tool. This is a wonderful tool if you're making envelopes, if you need to score a card in half. But I'm using it just to add some fun texture to this cardstock. So I'm going to use the little score tool on the bottom. And what I am going to do, let me zoom in for you just a little bit so you can see it better. I am going to start at the quarter mark. I'm using, there's two sides. There's a thin side and then there's a bigger side. I'm going to just start at the quarter mark and just carefully hold my paper. So I'm just pulling it down. As I'm pushing it in, I'm pulling it down. Now I'm just going to go one notch over. So I'm doing the quarter and then I'm doing one notch over. So if you can see, it kind of just looks like that for now. Now I'm going to go over 1/2 inch, whoops, and I'm going to do this mark here, and I'm going to go one notch over, and then I'm going 1/2 notch from the, or 1/2 inch from the first one that I did again. I'm pulling it, doing the same thing. I'm going to continue this pattern for the whole background, just the 1/2 inch over, and you can get these going pretty fast too. And right almost to the end. So this is the pattern that we have, and we're actually going to use it so it is, there's two sides that you can use, where it's going in or where it is embossed outside, dry embossed. I'm going to do the same thing with the other side, and I will be right back. Now I have these two panels done, and I'm just going to set them aside along with my pizza box. And I'm going to do a little bit of stamping. I'm going to be using the Just For You from the Merry Little Labels stamp set. And I am using watercolor paper here. And I'm using our Memento Tuxedo Black ink pad. And we're going to be stamping this right onto, just like that. And the reason I chose to use our Memento Black ink pad is because I'm also using our light pink Pirouette Stampin' Blend pad, our Stampin' Blend pen. And this is one of our new alcohol-based markers, which is fabulous, and it doesn't run if you're using the Memento. So the Memento is great for coloring. I just wanted to give it kind of a watercolor look, and that's what I have there, just a pink on there. And if you notice, it did not run at all on my blend pen tip, which is wonderful. I'm going to be using the punch, and I'm just going to punch this like so. And while I have my punch out, I'm also going to punch a piece of our basic black cardstock. Okay, now we can go ahead and start putting this together. I'm using just a pair of our paper snips, and I'm going to just cut this in half. And I'm going to be using fast fuse today. I have my fast fuse out. I'm going to put a strip of this on both sides. Oops. Now what I'm doing, I'm just going to add a little at the top here, and I'm going to add a little at the bottom. It gives it the look that you have a long piece. I'm going to cut that actually on the side here because it's hanging off just a little bit. There we go. You just don't want that to show through. So I am going to now use some of our Brights enamel shapes, and I've got the Melon Mambo color, and I'm going to take a couple of the medium-sized dots, and I'm going to add one up here, or down here, and one up here at the top, like that, because it is going to coordinate with the Melon Mambo cardstock we're using. Now I'm going to take some of our black striped ribbon. I love this ribbon. It's my favorite. You can fold it if you're making a bow or if you're making a fun little fancy fold like this. And the great thing is it stays. So then you can just add it down with your adhesive. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just see how much I need across here. And I'm going to cut it. And I just really wanted the striped pattern in the center. So I'm going to take off the wire on both sides. Did you know you could do that? Now I have a linen striped material. It's kind of feels like the texture of linen. And I'm going to take just some regular kitchen tape and wrap this around right in the middle. Don't you love these colors? Aren't they so fun and bright? They seriously make me super happy. I don't know what it is about certain colors and color combinations that just make me so happy. Okay, so now we're going to take this here, the pizza box, and I'm going to take the adhesive, the fast fuse, and I'm just putting on all 4 sides, and I'm going to add it just right here on the top. Super easy. Anybody can make these. This is something so simple to make. You could pull your kids out, your grandkids out, make these in the kitchen while you're making your cookies. Go take them to your family, your friends, your neighbors. I'm sure they'll love them. I'm going to do the same thing on the back because when they flip it over after, you got to see that the bottom is matching the top, right? Okay, I'm going to add. I might have, no, I didn't do it backwards. Good. I thought maybe I did it backwards, but I didn't. Okay, so let's close our pizza box. And I have many years experience closing pizza boxes as I did work in the kitchen of a pizza. I delivered pizzas in my car. I was around pizza a lot. So I know how to make these. They're super easy. If you've never had the pleasure of putting together your own pizza box, just kind of fold them in, and then they'll nest right into each other. And fold this up here. And then you have a nice little fancy pizza box here. Isn't it so pretty already? Okay, so I'm gonna pull them really tight. Now I'm going to do a couple more things, and then we'll be finished with this cute project. So for the finishing touch, I'm going to take some of our pink Pirouette ribbon, and I'm just going to make a cute little thing like that. And I'm going to have this on the top like that. Take some more of my regular kitchen tape and cut the back off. And now while it is upside down, of course I'm going to be pulling out my Stampin' Dimensionals. Can't live without these. I really go through so many of these. I'm so happy that there are 300 in a package because they last a lot longer. And I use a ton of them. I'm not even joking. All right, so I'm going to add this on here. And now I have a cute little box ready for my pizza, or for my cookie. And here's another one for you. Now to give you a different idea, using a different color combination, I demonstrated this on a live video yesterday. This is a little pizza box made using the Mary, I can't think of the name of it. I'll put it on the screen for you. But this is using Old Olive and one of our cute little bows. You can put a little pizza in there. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.